Meanwhile,
at the pond.
Meanwhile.
Oh, don't be sad.
Yeah. Party splits and I have to flip back and forth between the pages. Here we go.
You're welcome.
You're so welcome.
She is taking refuge in a river out back near... You guys follow her. She went a really long ways out back near the Hall of Illusions. She's gone like all the way out down here.
Clean water.
Yeah. So, and she's just sitting there, and she's sitting on the kind of shore of the river crying.
And it's right in front of the Hall of Illusions?
It's behind. It's out back here.
On the other side of the bank.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say to I'll say, why don't you go get her boyfriend to come over here and console her, and I'll try while you're away.
You mean interpret for him?
Yeah. Well, what makes a woman happy? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't even know
I'll try
what
to
makes
get
my
some help.
species happy.
I'll try to give her some flowers or something, and you go get Candlefoot, and maybe he'll make her happy.
Do you think it'll be hard to convince to
I
leave
don't
his
think
post?
so. He loves her.
Okay.
How wide's that bank? Oh, well, I'm probably just in the water, right?
If you want to be in the water, yeah, but it's not going to be hard to get up off of the bank or whatever you
Okay,
want.
yeah, I'm gonna try and go convince Candlefoot to leave his post.
Okay. So...
And I'm going to talk to the mermaid.
And she's going to say, hello, I'm sorry. I just could not take all of the heckling.
I know what it's like to be laughed at and to be booed, but I assure you that was just some naughty Kenku that's been running around and causing trouble all night. My friends are probably kicking her butt right now.
Well, it's not just that. It's with everything that's been going on recently. I've just been going through a lot.
Oh, did you lose something too?
Well, not me. Candlefoot.
Oh,
He
his
hasn't
voice.
been talking to me for a while.
That's right, he lost his voice, but it was stolen from him. We found that out tonight.
Stolen? How?
That naughty Kenku that was yelling at you has been stolen it from her. Him.
I see.
Sorry, I can't tell if mine's a boys or girls. They all look the same to me.
Yeah.
That's the
I'm
reason.
not going back to the lake. I'm going to stay here.
Well, Candlefoot wants to talk to you. He just can't. He loves you very much. He told us.
This is very sad. I wish he could recover his voice.
We're going to try and help him. And then, you'll be able to talk to him all the time. Well, I bet you my friend will help you talk to him right now. If you just wait a minute.
So, you're with Candlefoot again, and,
What's her name?
Palasha.
Palasha.
Candlefoot. So,
We found... Wait, didn't we know that it was the Kenku?
Yeah.
Okay.
He told you it was
Look at
her
your friend
No,
trying to
no,
get
no,
that
I mean,
voice
like-
back from him.
No, that
That they
Kenku
chased
was
after?
heckling?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he said it, so I'm gonna say, yeah, you did. You knew that.
Alright,
So, the Kenku that stole your voice, it seems that she's been causing problems and she upset Palasha.
He's
And-
going to get kind of upset.
Yes. And she's actually on the other side of the bank behind the Hall of Illusions. If you want to talk to her, Candlefoot, no. I will interpret for you. Candlefoot,
put both of my hands on him.
slap, slap. Listen, you love her, right? You have to show her that, despite you can't talk, I'm willing to be the bridge between you. Do you understand me? Look into my eyes.
It's like saucers.
You love her, right?
Then go show her. Spin him around and push him towards the...
Yeah, I mean, with that heavy of a convincing, yeah, he's going to go and see Palasha then.
This is going to be a lot like the movie Ghost.
So yeah, Candlefoot will go back with you, and when he sees Palasha, she like swims over to him, and this very monochromatic mime that you guys are used to. When she approaches, he lights up with color. Like his cheeks get kind of red, and the colors on his outfit even become kind of vibrant, and his wings gain a little bit of a pink hue to them. It's like seeing her and being around her is filling him with color. And she said, "Oh, Candlefoot, I did not know that they stole your voice from you. I thought you just were giving me the, how do you say, cold shoulder."
I start strumming on my little lute the tune to Kiss the Girl from Little Mermaid.
Come on and kiss me good.
Look at her, you know you do.
Yeah, and Candlefoot is going to like nod at her and do his best to kind of like communicate with like his own like mannerisms and everything. But instead of trying to very complicatedly explain all this out, he's just going to pull out a ring and just propose to her. And she's going to go, "Oh, of course I will marry you, Candlefoot. Oh, I can always be myself around you. You make me so happy." And yeah, so they're going to hug and reconcile, and the mood of the carnival is going to go back up.
I did accomplish something.
And yeah, you guys accomplished that without even recovering his voice, which is pretty impressive.
Hey.
Frump that Cancun.
So yeah, they're just going to hang out for a while. Palasha is going to sing to him, and as he's just sitting there on the bank like this, he's increasingly becoming more and more colorful as he's around her. So yeah, you guys have made both of them very
turns out
happy.
he was a clown. Now I think he's all right.
So that's completed. Gonna kind of leave lovers to themselves.
We can walk back to the crew, but maybe we can stop and get a snack along the way.
How do you still have room after eating all that custard?
I'm stretchy.
Alright, Luffy.
I believe it.
All right. We're gonna head back to. We're gonna try to find the other party members.
Yeah, so
Okay.
just make our way back to following the usual route.
You
Flare,
guys,
Flare, stay up high till you see him and you can point him out.
yeah, you guys will all meet back up at the Silver Song Lake. You guys all. It's usually really hard to find people inside.
Well, that's
an
why-
amusement park
that's why we have a ferry flying above the clouds.
But you guys got
What do you see? I can hop up a little bit.
eyes in the sky helping you guys out.
Yes.
So you guys all meet up again at Silver Song Lake.
On the I-95.
Alright.
Eyes in the sky.
This guy sweet talked the Cancun.
Oh, we sweet talked the mermaid.
Oh. Yeah, she said she'd actually try to help bring joy around here. Instead of being mean to like the mermaid and everything. I don't know if she's gonna apologize to her or not.
Did you get the clown's voice back from her?
What clown?
The Candlefoot over there by the Hall of Mirrors.
What are you talking about?
That must have slipped your mind. Ooh, called my and she got away with it.
She did say that she'd meet back up with us.
When?
I don't know, when did we meet back up?
So she was just gonna like.
Wait, no, you said like. I didn't
said later.
I asked her to come sometime tonight. If she really wants to get Mr. Light's scepter, then she'll do it. But
You gonna steal that thing too?
she obviously has the same issues we have. She lost something and she wants it back. And then just like Mr. Witch and Mr. Light wouldn't answer our questions, he won't give her audience.
So we gotta steal both those magical things.
According to what she says, those guys are in with a cabal, a coven. They owe somebody. This is mafia Godfather shit.
Leaning up, you guys are kind of on this dock, and leaning up against the big sign that says Silver Song? Yeah, Silver Song Lake. Is going to be, anyway, Tumblestrom, she's gonna go, that does sound like some mafia shit.
It's her!
Who's her?
A frog.
My friend that I made at the custard eating pie contest.
Oh, don't bring up the custard. That's the one thing I'm gonna remember. It's just the custard. I'm just gonna hold my stomach. Oh, don't bring up the custard.
That is the one thing you'll remember. Is it Ticket Lady?
It is.
It sounds like to me you could take either one, the watch or the vein. But the vein never leaves Mr. Lark's hands. Might be a little bit more difficult.
Yeah, I don't know much about it. Seems like we got a good way of stealing the watch. You should see him steal stuff. It's really good.
I give it back. I catch and release.
You got any other ideas?
I don't know. What kind of ideas do you have? Where you going next?
Wait. Why did she buy us tickets?
Yeah.
Well, how do you even know us?
Let's just say I had a feeling.
I told her she's very cryptic. She wouldn't tell me nothing.
A feeling.
I'm gonna talk to her frog.
Talk to her frog.
Yes.
Sure.
Hooray.
I know it's gonna be very simple,
Mm-hmm.
but I just want to ask it, like talking in Bullywog is of her character, like good, bad, good, just to you.
My dog would say the same thing about me, but I'm an asshole. I'm telling you right
Can I
now.
try to persuade her to give us more than she's telling us?
Sure.
All right.
Roll a persuasion check.
Please. We need to know a little bit more than this because we're running around in the dark here.
And it's going to be 22.
Well, you've actually figured out quite a lot, haven't you? There's another place, a Feywild crossing in this carnival.
Yeah. She said something about that.
Yeah, it goes to
Prismeer.
yeah, that's the place.
That's right.
Wouldn't that be in the Hall of Mirrors? Isn't a mirror a prism?
You know, you've got a really good head on your shoulders.
And my eyes like twirl. And my little bow tie spins round and round because you complimented me. My ears wriggle.
And this hourglass coven, didn't they mention?
I'm gonna look straight at you like, what?
They've got some sort of pact with them.
Yeah. It's something, she said something about a coven.
I take my top hat off and I turn it inside out and it becomes a detective hat. And I go,
Maybe that's where all the lost people are going. They're being taken by this hourglass people.
That sounds well reasoned to me.
And Mr. Witch and Mr. Light have made a pact to let them do it.
Why us? Why you are bringing us into this? You obviously can get in and out of here yourself.
Like I said, I've just got a feeling that the four of you can make some change.
we all want to make insight checks on this girl? Who wants to do the
Yeah,
insight
I'll
check?
do the insight check.
I mean,
Why not?
I look around and you guys are nice guys, but you
14.
You're no
Okay.
You're no Fenrir. You're no Gil Fenn. You're no Elder Green. I mean, you are Flair. Heroes of Laura here.
Roll. What was the check?
Insight,
Insight check.
if you wanted to.
That's just a 10.
Okay, well, it seems like, even though she's just being genuinely cryptic, she does think highly of the four of you for some reason, and she's picked you out. She's not really sharing her exact reasoning behind it. It's kind of just like she said, like she has a feeling.
Okay.
Well, all right.
Where are you planning on going next?
I'd like to talk to that Kenku myself since we didn't get the clown's voice back. Maybe if we went to the top of the carousel, I could see where she is.
Carousel? The carousel is the thing that goes in circles
Oh,
with the horses?
I thought Ferris wheel.
We don't have a Ferris wheel here.
My bad.
It must
I
have
must
slipped
have had a
your
dream.
mind. Yeah.
Go climb on the Calliope.
I'm gonna get a hot dog
I
in
haven't
the
gone to
Calliope.
Calliope yet.
Why did I do that in my brain just now? Carousel and Ferris wheel totally swapped out. All right.
Well, I mean, she told us she'd come back, and she was very friendly, right?
Mm-hmm.
We gotta go check the carousel though. We ain't been there yet. And all I'm saying is, I've always wanted to ride it.
All right, you want to go to the carousel?
Yeah, I want to ride them.
Okay.
Motherfucker.
So you guys go over
Is it a hole punch to do it?
Always wanted to plan a heist on a carousel.
to the carousel. A procession of wooden unicorns stands motionless on a circular platform. Fairgoers clamber onto the unicorns' backs, and a female centaur sets the ride in motion. The unicorns shake their manes and creep to life, cantering around the carousel to the delight of the riders. You see the centaur mentioned that is running this ride. You know her. Name is Diana Cloppington. You don't know much else about her, though. She kind of keeps to herself a lot. She looks like this.
Why, hello, Miss
She
Cloppington.
looks in pain in that picture.
She looks very sad.
Stomachache.
She's gonna say, "Hey, Scratch, how's it going?
Extremely well, because you know what I get to do tonight?
What's that?
Have you punched this ticket so that I can ride this here carousel.
Oh, it's lovely.
I got the night off.
Are you okay? You don't look very good.
Um,
You look
can
kind
you
of
roll
sad.
an insight check for me?
Yeah. I'm great at those.
Yeah, I'm great at those. That's a 7.
Even though she's like greeting you with good humor, I haven't set the check as very well.
Cool.
There's a certain sadness like behind her eyes and in her voice, and she just goes, "I'm okay.
What have you lost?
I didn't lose anything."
It seems like everybody's lost something here.
Maybe we can help you feel better.
Yeah, we cheered up Jasper real well. We ate pie.
I don't think you could help me.
Come on, try us.
I'll
We've been
let
helping
you-
everybody.
You want to see something real cute?
Okay.
So Petunia was like, hold on. Find like a bit of like flour, like a little flower to put on her head, like a little crown.
It's very cute. I
Little paw.
oh, I had a pet once. Lost it.
Aww.
You did lose something then.
No, it's complicated.
It's
What
complicated.
kind of pet did you lose?
Well,
If she says pet rock, we walk.
she kind of seems very reluctant to give up this. Like she doesn't like talking about it. It's kind of painful. But she's like, oh, I didn't always look like this. I lost my pet horse once, and I made a deal with the witch to be reunited with it. And let's just say she kept her promise.
Shit get dark real quick.
I'm just gonna give her a big hug. Like, I'm so sorry.
A big hug from you.
Yes.
Like around her ear.
Around her arm.
You put your pet horse up your spittoon?
That's about the most indelicate way you could put it.
I'm a clown. I don't have any kind of
Delicate.
delicacy about me.
I don't know how to help this.
Yeah, this
I've
one.
got
Where's
nothing.
this witch at?
Yeah.
She
You can't.
she
talk about
starts to like cough up, and like a little trickle of like this black sap comes out of her mouth, and she like wipes it away with her hand.
it. You're not allowed to say, are you?
No, I can't talk about it. But
That sounds like sad.
I know somebody who can.
Yeah.
She's going to the carousel is going to halt to a stop, and the patrons are going to get off of it. And she's going to clop over, and she's going to put up a little sign that says "out of order," and she's going to say, "I can't tell you, but the unicorns can." And she's going to go back over to her little station, and she's going to pull out a little jar of paint and a paintbrush, and she's going to announce out to the crowd, "Sorry everybody, the carousel is going to be closed for repairs for a little while. It will be back up in just a few minutes, okay?" And then she's going to say, "The unicorns, they know things, but they only share with people who know their true names." And she's going to kind of like push out she's going to hold out the pot of paint and the paintbrush. She's going to say, "Learn the unicorns' names."
How are we to do that? Is there a trick to it?
Well, I mean, the number one unicorn name is Uni. Everyone knows that. Most people name their unicorn Uni.
So can I see the centaur lady's sheet so I can write down her notes? Say-
Her what?
Does she not have a sheet?
No,
Their
it's
name?
Diana. Diana. I mean, that's just how you spell Diana.
Clobberton.
Cloppington.
Anna.
Cloppington. Diana Cloppington.
Well, time to make friends.
Time to make friends! I'm great at that.
That's what you do. And Sputtle, you've been talking to all kinds of creatures. Maybe you can speak with these.
Well, I know I can talk to frogs, or frogs and toads, because similar species, but it's very basic. I can't have like a detailed conversation like I can with
There we are.
you all.
Okay, so you guys clamber. You guys want to get onto the carousel with all the unicorns?
We look over there
they're on
and
the
fucking
unicorn.
scratches
Yeah,
already
it's
on it.
unicorn.
Giddy up!
Carousel
Giddy
with
up! Giddy up!
unicorns.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
been
so that's
waiting.
where she's told you to go. And just one moment. She shut it down for you guys, so you can see
Does
it.
it take a ticket punch?
She is not going to charge you because you're repairing it.
All right.
Look,
More cookies
you are a
for me.
handyman.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Petting the unicorn.
I'm a handy hair. Thank you.
Oh,
Handy hair.
So the unicorns on this ride you get on are all very beautifully decorated, very colorful unicorns, and they ride in pairs. And each unicorn pair, every unicorn wears a name tag. All of them have name tags. Some of the name tags are incomplete. So you guys approach the first pair of unicorns, and the first one has a complete name tag, and it says Fortune. So this unicorn's name is Fortune. But then it has a unicorn riding alongside it, and the first letter B is there, but the rest of the letters are missing.
Is this a cipher? We love ciphers.
That's my favorite thing, ciphers.
I love them.
Besides custom cupcakes.
Yeah, that B is an A or a C, right?
Depending on what day of the week it is. What are we supposed to do here, Clopplefoot?
She's not on the ride with you. She's outside the ride. Do you want to go and ask her?
How do we figure out their names?
You just... Every unicorn has a companion that goes with it, and their names kind of match.
Oh, so maybe their names rhyme.
So fortune, something the bold. What is it? Fortune favors the bold. Is an old saying.
It's a good one. Fortune favors the bold. Mr. Unicorn, is your name Bold?
The unicorn's not saying anything. They're all very... But you do have that bucket of paint and the brush.
I go to write bold on it.
And as you finish writing the D in bold, you can hear a
I
whinny.
can't do it.
Oh, yeah, you can't. That's right. Letters in there.
What's wrong with you? Wait, are you having problems? You know, problems?
Performance issues.
Yeah.
And I just like totally miss it.
Maybe you ought to write it.
Hey, I'm not an artist. Are you an artist?
Yeah, you go ahead.
I have experience.
I can
Rubbing
try it.
mud on
I was going to
myself.
take it with both hands. O-L-D.
So as you finish writing in bold, you can kind of hear a distant, like, whinny, like it in approval. It seems that you've got this correct, and it does certainly seem as though, now you're looking at the both of them, fortune is favoring bold, like it's looking at it in a very admiring way. So yeah, you guys go to...
Hey, fucking.
You guys go to the next two, and the first one that you come to, so its name is missing. But it's the first two letters are there. It's PR, and then the next one fall.
Are the unicorns like looking at each other or anything like that?
So if you're looking at this one, if they were in a race, this one would be ahead of this one. So this one would be coming before.
This one is before this one?
This one is before this one. So you come to this one first, and then this one is after.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we used to. Father used to say, "Pride cometh before the fall."
I don't know.
Ain't it on there?
I'll try it. I'm gonna do pride.
We
So
take
as you-
the smallest guy to do it.
Whoop.
Oh, wow.
So as you finish writing the E in Pride, it's correct. You hear the whinny of approval. And you've gotten those two.
You're a good painter.
Thanks. This is my first time.
And
This guy.
I don't know why it come over me.
Do you have problems writing?
Do you know how to spell? It's okay. I
No,
don't
I
really
can
either.
spell it.
oh wait, hold on.
If you're, it's not no. I was homeschooled. It's nothing wrong if you didn't get to go to clown college.
But I can read.
You come to this next pair, and the first one is called Stone, but the second one is called M.
And what are the unicorns doing?
Stone and moth.
Maybe. But what are the unicorns doing?
So it seems like Stone is definitely in the lead and is leagues ahead of Moss.
Did your father
As
always
he's
say
just called it.
stone comes before moth?
Do you have any idea on this Frogman?
I
should
have
called it
heard
Frogman.
something about a Rolling Stone
Gathers no moss.
yeah.
That's it.
So as you
So I'm
put
gonna do
Moss in,
what I
you
was
get
thinking.
another approving whinny.
It's spelled M-O-S-S. Paint it.
I did. I'm gonna paint it OS.
So you guys come to
See?
the fourth
I can spell.
and final pair.
I mean, you wait till he spelled it, and then you said what he just said, basically.
You guys come to the final pair. The first one is Stitch,
Stitch dead.
and the second one is something M something.
I don't know. What are the unicorns are doing? What are they doing?
Well, how to describe this? Yeah, they just right up side by side to each other. These two are pretty close.
You ever heard the term a stitch in time? I'm not sure how it finishes, but a stitch in time. Yeah, there's no moss.
There's no. I can try time.
Yeah, so as you put in time, Time, you get an approving whinny. And it seems that a stitch in time saves 9 as the adage goes. And you completed exactly. Listen, yeah.
Never heard that one.
And
I've heard of Stitch in Time
this
before,
is supposed
but
to be an N. They wanted it to be Stitch in 9, and I was like, that's dumb. They're never gonna fucking get that.
Okay.
And I was like, why would it be Stitch 9? Because it's a Stitch in Time. Everyone knows that.
I like Stitch dead. Stitch dead.
Anyway, great job, you guys! You've solved the riddle of the carousel. So you've named all the horses. You know all their names now. All the unicorns.
Yeah, now we can sing that Yuletide classic.
Stitch.
Have you heard of Stitch and Time?
What hour are we on?
Moss and Stone.
What hour?
6?
Yeah, you've got about 3 hours left.
I take one of the pieces of parchment while no one's looking, and I try to. And I put it away.
Okay, so Diana is going to walk up and she's going to go, all done?
yeah, it was easy-ish.
Super easy, barely an inconvenience.
All right. How about a ride then?
Sure.
And
Well, I mean, I usually like to have dinner bought for me first, but...
I just meant on the carousel.
Oh, God, goodness. Yes. Of course you did. That's what I meant as well.
Okay. Well, then you guys want to climb up onto a horse
I guess so.
or a unicorn? Sorry.
I want to get on stone. No, moss.
I'm gonna get on stone.
Okay.
You have stone. And you guys are going to travel side by side. Moss
Stitch,
and
you
stone.
should ride Stitch. Your namesake.
Scratch and Stitch. I like it.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, Scratch. Why I keep calling
You've got
Stitch. I'm
bold,
forgetful.
fortune, fall, pride, and time.
Time.
And complete.
Always
You guys
time.
completed it. All right. So as the carousel starts up, let's see what this sounds like.
I'm late for a very important date. Yeah, I had to get that in. Sorry. Contractual
There
obligation.
you go.
There it goes. As the carousel starts up, the horses whinny and come to life, really, and all of them shake their mane, and
Tails.
they begin to communicate with you guys telepathically. And they're going to three of you actually. They're going to communicate something. Let's start with Kit. They're going to say to you, "You've come seeking something that you've lost, haven't you?"
A few things. Well, yeah, yes.
You've lost two things.
Yes.
They're in the possession of a witch. Two witches, actually. The toy that you've lost is in the possession of a witch named Babylona Blightstraw.
Yeah, I now have the ability not to write. What of the other?
You've lost, and the other, you've lost your brother. Is that right?
Yeah. That's.
He's been taken away to a different realm. He has been taken by a witch named Nightshade.
Way easier to spell.
Scabatha Nightshade is her full name.
That just added the fear level
Yeah.
high right there.
Scabs.
Yeah. You've been very, very helpful. Time.
Well, I have more information for you.
I've got more paper to write. Go.
Babylona, who you're looking for, has a lair on a rambling cottage on stilts in a fey swamp.
My smile just went away.
And so now,
What about Sabbatha?
Scabantha, she has is a dead, hollowed out tree in a sylvan forest.
Are these the same plane or different one?
They are in another plane, in the Feywild plane of Prismere.
I see where this.
Bablona's land is known as Hither, and Scabatha's land is known as Thither.
You're fucking with me now, aren't you?
From
Time would not fuck with you.
my
And
PG-13.
next up, we're going to go to Sputtle on his horse, Moss. So Moss is going to go, "Hey, you're looking for something, aren't you?"
I am, yes.
It's your height. You're supposed to be taller.
I am.
It's because his feet will hit the stirrups.
And what is this other thing? A curse?
It would appear so, yes.
That's unfortunate. You want to know who has it?
My height?
Yes.
Yes. I need it.
A witch named Endlin Moongrave. Pretty crazy, right?
Indolin Moongrave. Is she on the moon?
No, get this. Her lair is a mountaintop feeder. She rules over Yon. Not Yon like Y-A-W-N, but Yon like Y-O-N.
What about this curse? Who put it on me?
The one and the same. It was Endlin Moongrave. But hey, that's just a minor old curse. Anybody who knows how to remove a curse can get rid of that for you.
I don't know anyone that can remove curses. Can you?
No.
Can anyone here?
No.
Do you know of my people?
Bullywugs, yes.
Do you know how unusual it is to look like me?
A red bullywug. Well, I've always said that... What is it? Spice of life? Something like that? I don't know. Moss is kind of an airhead, I guess.
I just don't feel like I deserve to have been kicked out.
Well, maybe you'll find your tribe somewhere else?
Possibly. Thank you, Moss.
Next up, Flare. Who are you on?
Stone. I'm literally just like...
Stone
Literally have
is
to
going
blast.
to clop her to life, and he's going to say, "You haven't lost anything."
Nope. I lost a friend, though.
Well, what do you want to know?
Well, I want to know where she is. I want to know why she stopped talking to me.
It's the hands of the Hourglass Coven.
The who?
The Hourglass Coven. The hags Bavlona Blightstraw, Scabatha Nightshade, and Endlin Moongrave have taken over her realm.
All the hags. They've taken over, so they kicked her out?
Something like that.
What did they do to her?
I'm not sure. I'm stuck on this damn carousel. I just go in circles every night.
Well, that could be fun too, right? Why don't you try to make a race out of it?
Well, if you're like Moss, yeah, it would be fun.
You could make a race out of it. See who wins every day. It could be a new winner every day. You never know. Do you also know what happened? The witch that cursed Diana? I remember that one.
Yeah, you got that one. Let me see.
Diana, I love you.
Yes. She can't talk about it, but it was Nightshade. Diana's originally from Prismere, and when she was cursed by Granny Nightshade, as she's called, she fled and came here.
Can she talk about how to get to Prismere?
Due to the nature of her curse, she can't say anything about the witches or the land that they came from.
Do you know how to get to Prismere?
Let's see. I only know that there's a crossing here, and the owners of the carnival know how to get through.
Well, then we really need to talk to them again.
And that's all the information he'll give you.
It was good talking with you, Stone. Let's ride.
Scratch on Stitch. Okay. So Stitch.
Whoopee! I say.
You've lost something too, haven't you?
Well, I suppose I have.
You didn't even know, did you?
I don't think I did until just now.
The witch who has your thing is named Bavlorna.
When did Bavlorna take it from me?
Sometime after you came to the carnival. She doesn't take things directly herself. She uses her little lorn lens to do it.
I won't be able to write no poems. Or song lyrics. Or draw. I likes to draw. How do I get it back?
Well, you could always go to her lair and take it from her.
Where is she?
In Prismere. Hither is her land. She is in a rambling cottage on stilts in a fey swamp, which you already know.
What was her name again? Sorry.
Bavlorna Blightstraw has your stuff. They call her Slack-Jawed Lorna.
Why do they call her that?
Maybe you'll find out.
Okay. Do you know where they hide the jelly beans? Here at the carnival?
Yes, of course. They're hidden here in my mane.
And it's gonna shake its mane, and jelly beans are going to shower you.
I'm just like putting him in my hat, and it's the best day of his life.
Does anybody else have any questions for the unicorns before the ride
I
starts?
thought of one more about the weird three.
Mm-hmm.
What do the weird three actually aid the carnival, or are they servants of the witches?
The weird three are servants of the Hourglass Coven. Lorna, Slack-Jawed Lorna, uses her little lornlings. They're these quick little frog-like things. And then Scabathan Nightshade uses Sow Pig, a little blue girl with a pig mask. And Endlin Moongrave uses the Detached Shadow. I'm sure I have that written down somewhere. The Detached Shadow of Gleam.
Okay, so the weird three work for, what is the cult's name?
The Hourglass Coven.
Hourglass.
Glass cult. Not gonna-
Coven.
I know.
Okay.
I'm calling it cult. I'm insulting them.
Just because I'm a warlock doesn't mean I'm part of a cult.
No, you're a sugar baby.
Exactly.
As I'm riding the unicorn, I'm thinking, it's just been really, really nice. I haven't been able to ride a unicorn before. I bet you Jasper would like this. What, do you know what happened to Jasper? We lost him.
The unicorn that you're riding is going to go.
It's time.
I'm not omnipotent. I don't know everything.
I thought maybe he might have came over here and rode you. He has a couple of tickets.
He doesn't know me, so why would I know him?
That's fair.
Very good.
I'm gonna ask Stone one quick question.
Okay.
Hey, there was a Kinku causing trouble. Did she come by here? Is she the one that got rid of your friends' names?
No.
That was awesome.
Okay.
Do you know if she's keeping true to her word and being nice?
I don't know.
That's okay. We'll find her later.
Okay, so the carousel is going to halt to a stop, and
I'm getting off. I was like, I meant to ask them which one was the better clown, Candlefoot, or
You mean that?
Scratch, Scat.
and Diana's going to say,
Tobacco?
and
Not a clown.
Diana's going to say, well, was that helpful?
Yes!
Yeah.
What's wrong?
I just thought of another question.
Oh.
You can. It's still closed if you want to ask them.
He hops in the air back onto the horse.
I can't remember her name. The lady in charge of the Lost and Found.
Durlagron.
Durlagron's son,
Yes.
Star.
Yes.
Do you know where he is?
Thank you. God.
He's been similarly lost as all of your things have been. She. Many think that she just ran away. Or he just ran away, sorry. But he didn't. He's in Prismere.
Numerous people have lost things.
So many lost things.
Well, Flair, I hear a lot of crazy stuff's going down in Prismere.
We should go there. Apparently.
I don't know. It sounds crazy.
Well, they took over. These bad people took over Zybilna's area, and that's why I haven't been able to talk to her.
Yeah, that's what that horse told me. It's all about these hags.
Yeah, we should go there and find out why they took her power or took her over her land.
So, you guys are going to get off the carousel, yeah?
Yes.
As you get off the carousel, you hear a sort of like a sputtering as the blink dog, Coco, comes into existence.
Coco,
Mhm.
how's it going, boy?
He's going to turn around toward the dragonfly rides over here, and he's going to point.
Oh, Coco wants us to go to the dragonfly rides.
Sounds good.
Good boy.
I've always wanted to ride a dragonfly.
we just rode a unicorn.
Yeah, but now we can ride a dragonfly.
I like to ride things. I'm
We rode a
just saying.
snail, we rode a unicorn, and now we get to ride a dragonfly?
I give Coco a little treat.
No.
Yeah, you like to ride and not write. What was up with that?
He's going to take the treat and then like sputter in place and then blink away. Takes him a little bit to get started. He's older.
Good dog. Good dog.
So you approach the dragonfly rides. Huge lily pads rest on the surface of a pool glistening with phosphorescent algae. Giant dragonflies use the lily pads as landing platforms, buzzing loudly overhead with wings as brilliant as stained glass windows, and alighting briefly to drop off and pick up excited passengers. Near the entrance, a small, smiling tree turns your way and beckons you over. A red squirrel clings to its leafy canopy,
Hey, I remember
peering
that.
at you suspiciously. Yeah,
I'm
you guys
going to
recognize
greet-
these two.
Yeah,
Hello.
the parade.
Honored tree. Because I have to greet.
Are you guys
Trees with
here
reverence.
for a dragonfly ride?
Most
Yeah.
certainly.
How big are these dragonflies?
Giant.
Oh.
They're giant dragonflies. I don't know. They're big enough for you to ride on. They're
Have you ever ridden on top of a giant pizza?
They sure look tasty.
That'd be like me just fall into a vat of custard pies.
That's already happened once.
this treant is asking if you guys wanted to ride.
Yes.
One ticket punch, please.
Here you go.
Give us a chance to digest this information we just got.
You got some information?
Yeah.
I have information.
You have information too?
All right. Well, okay. Let's figure your name out. Okay. You're
Weren't you the one going around earlier?
Northwind, you don't remember?
No.
They were never introduced.
Yeah. I
Oh,
guess.
sorry. I'm Northwind.
Oh. All right. Nice. Are we all gonna ride Northwind? That's kind of
No,
nuts to butts, right?
I'm a tree.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, the dragonflies are available for you to fly if you so choose.
I'm getting on.
Okay.
Yeah, go
Take
on.
a punch. Everybody doing a take a
I
punch?
did.
I did a take a punch.
Doot.
Yes. No, we're all
Okay.
just
So-
gonna take a ride, right?
If you want to. I mean, you don't have to.
So I'm not ordering this hat for
I'm
nothing.
gonna avoid it because I don't think I could resist from eating. Trying
Okay.
to take a bite out
So
of it.
the three of you are going to get up onto your dragonflies, and they go up into the air, and they begin doing these like lazy figure eights of this course that they're trained to go on.
I think Coco just knows that I like to fly. That's why he was pointing us here.
But you down on the ground, there's a shout from a nearby lily pad where they go, "Hold on!" And this dwarf on this dragonfly is like, "Ooh," because it's gotten up and started going off very prematurely. And he's a middle-aged dwarf with a bright blue beard, and he's unfastened to the firefly or to the dragonfly. He's not fastened in. He's not buckled in. And could you roll a perception check for me?
Yes. Let's see, that's a... Wait. Oh, no, that's a 6. So that would be 11.
Okay, well, that's higher than I rolled. So, you can hear the sound of somebody nearby casting some kind of magic, and you turn your head to look towards this source, and you can see Kettlestein, the Kenku, casting, and it seems like it's goading on the dragonfly, like telling it to take off early.
Hey! What are you doing? Stop that!
And it's gonna start to run off, but this this dwarf is kind of in danger. It's getting higher and higher as it's on the back of this dragonfly, possibly falling off.
Would we notice that?
Yeah, you're up in the sky, and this dragonfly is going up there as well.
Can I see that guy is about to fall off his dragonfly?
Sure can.
Can I go down there and try and rescue him on my dragonfly while he takes care of the
Absolutely.
Kenku?
So can you do me a favor? You need to get the dragonfly off of its course. Make me an animal handling check.
All right. Good thing I took proficiency in something else. Natural 20.
Oh! Hey!
22. Come on!
This dragonfly is going to go exactly where you want it to go.
Come on, Beelzebub! That's what I just named him.
Okay. Now can you make me... You know what? With a nat 20, you get over there and you calm down the dragonfly successfully. It's calm. It's not moving around too much. The dwarf on its back is like, hey, I thought I was going to fall off there for sure.
I got you. I'm learning how to ride things tonight.
I knew I shouldn't go up in the sky.
Why don't you stay on the ground where you belong?
You successfully pull the dragonfly back down to the ground, and he's very thankful to you. And did you want to chase off after Kettlestein?
Yes. I have some unfinished business with Kettlestein.
Kettlestein is going to run off.
Whee!
And
How
you
far?
can...
I'm definitely trying to get it to go off its course. Just do
with
it flips
your
or, like,
observant
180s and
ability
stuff.
and how high your passive perception and everything is, every time she's trying to like duck away and get like away from you and hide, you immediately find her and see where she went. And so she gives up the chase eventually, and she's just like, what do you want?
I think you know what I want.
A big old dragonfly.
We're not going to talk about... Well, you shouldn't be messing with the dragonflies. If I can show restraint to not gobble them up, then you can show restraint to not cause someone to fall to their death. He's a dwarf. They
He
don't
wasn't
do...
going to fall to his death. There's water under him. It's fine.
We all know dwarves can't swim.
No, I feel like that's a very harmful stereotype, actually. And she's going to kind of try to like back away out of the conversation.
Grab onto the hilt of my sword.
I'm not done talking to you.
Okay. What do you want?
She got
I
real.
want you to give Candlefoot his voice back.
Why should I?
Because he did nothing to you.
But he's a member of this carnival, and if the owners won't come to me and ask themselves for his voice back, maybe they don't care enough about him.
That's obvious. They run a business. They don't care about their employees.
Shit got real.
Suddenly it became an example of...
Oh god.
Capitalism!
This shit's hurting all of us all of a
Make
sudden.
a, would you like to make an intimidation or persuasion check? You can do either one. I would say you're kind of leaning towards more intimidation
Yeah,
here.
I'll go with
He's
it.
intimidated all of the rest of us at this time.
I know.
Your harsh words of reality have taken us out of the game.
15.
Okay, she's going to reach into her like cloak and pull out this little like it's a little like corn husk doll, and she rips it off of her neck and she holds it out to you.
She also promised to be nice.
Gives it to you.
And if I just give this back to him, he'll get his voice back. That's it. I probably would need to make a check to be like, find it strange that she's talking normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, okay. What would that be? Just
History.
history?
Sure.
Oh no.
Kind of negative.
Are you sure it's not nature?
Oh!
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, it's -1, so 17.
She shouldn't be able to talk. That's weird.
Another thing. You seem to have a really easy time communicating. That's not typical for Kinkus.
It's gonna go and point at the thing that you just took from it.
Oh.
Sorry. That's out of character.
Makes sense.
I'm still over there trying to do flips and
So
shit.
you have to steal someone's voice.
Mm.
As a monarch, it would make sense.
Kind of morally stuck in the moment. I don't know what to do now. I feel bad because you can't talk and we need you.
It's going to use your voice. It's going to go, I feel bad. Stole voice. And it's going to look sad.
Yeah, I get why you would need this considering you want to get to the bottom of things. But at the same time, this is someone else's that you just stole from them. So let's see if we can't come to an arrangement for now with Candlefoot and see if he'd be willing to let you borrow it under the condition that you would return it. And you're not getting it back yet. Let's go back there and see what the others are doing if they're still enjoying the ride. And then, like,
I am
tuck
trying
it-
to make my dragonfly do flips and shit after seeing him getting on course.
Make an animal handling check.
100% trying to get him to do like crazy stunts and
And
stuff.
I'm looking for Sputtle because I want to make the joke. I'm riding Grubhub for you, buddy. Uber Eats.
Oh, 8. You said animal handling?
Yeah.
That's a 10.
No. You're trying to pull it off of the course, but it's very determined in staying on the course that it's on.
Come on.
It's been trained to stay on that course.
Come on.
I'm like flying in loops.
I want to do that.
And you can take that dragonfly anywhere you want now.
Ooh.
For until the ride, and yeah, you're not. And once you get off of it, it's gonna go back.
Right. I'm just flying. Oh, I take it around the whole carnival.
You sure do.
I just check everybody out.
Why
see
not
where
just
everyone's
add
at.
your Aladdin song and get
Then
it over with?
you catch Sputtle and Kettlesteam walking back to the dragonfly rides.
I will get low enough to the ground where it wouldn't hurt me too bad to fall off the dragonfly, and I point the dragonfly ride straight at its destination, and I do a backflip off, and I open up my umbrella and float down to both of them. Hey there! Do I need to do an acrobatics check for that?
Sure, do an acrobatics check.
It's a good one. It's like 21.
Yeah, you successfully do as you have just described, and
That's a 10, no, it's 15.
okay.
Yeah.
The dragonfly is going to go back to the,
Yeah, I thought it
the
was
rides.
19, it was 10.
No.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you found this naughty little gecko, I see.
Have you been good? You made a promise.
Is everyone like... Everyone's
You guys
back
gonna
together?
everybody done riding and gonna
Yeah.
rejoin the group?
Yes.
Let's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
go to somewhere like... Let's go somewhere a little less crowded.
Okay, so you guys all go off somewhere where it's not quite as crowded.
Yeah. So, I saw Kettlesteam messing with that dragonfly, and it turns out the only reason that she's able to communicate properly is because she stole Candlefoot's voice.
Yeah, but she promised Flair she'd be good.
Yeah. What's wrong? What's with that? You said you'd be good.
Can I read her lips?
Well, she
No,
stole that
she doesn't have
voice.
lips.
Yeah, 'cause it's like... True.
She stole that voice long before you
I
made
used all
that
my spell
promise.
slots. I can't do it.
Yeah, but she almost got that dwarf injured.
Oh, that's right. Was that what happened? I was just
She's
too
gonna
busy
go.
having the
She's
time of
gonna
my
go.
life.
Stinker.
I'm kind of conflicted. Considering she seems to have the same goals we do, but at the same time she stole Candlefoot's voice.
She's gonna use what you just said, and she's gonna go. I have the same goals as you do.
I don't feel like it should just be up to me.
Well, I mean, she promised Flair she'd be good, and she wasn't good.
He's right. You did promise. And then you did that. That's not very good, is it? Someone could have gotten hurt.
Listen, our goals seem to be aligned. Why don't we all just stick together and wait till nightfall? Until then, let's find something to occupy our time. Like maybe go to one of the fun rides. And then it'll be nighttime, and then we can hatch our plan.
I think we've gone one.
She's gonna start to walk away.
She just feathered.
No, you stay with us.
So you guys think I should let her hold on to it until we get this sorted?
I wouldn't trust her after she.
I wouldn't trust
She
her. No.
she lied to Flair.
She's gonna go.
She
Trust
lied.
her.
You lied to me.
I lied.
I can't trust you now. That's
still
not very
haven't been
nice. We also
The Dungeons
technically
and
haven't been
Dragons
there.
The Halls of Illusions?
Yeah, we haven't been
You've
either
been there?
one.
Yeah, that was.
Well, we were there, but we never went in.
Yeah, they didn't
Yeah,
go
you
in. They didn't go
Oh,
in.
not all of you. Yeah,
he
that's
did.
true.
Does it? No.
We've never been here, and we've never been to.
Mystery Mine, Bubble Pop Teapot, the Gondola Swans,
Oh man.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
and that's it. 3 things. And the Calliope.
Is it difficult for you to take someone's voice? Would you just need to make another one of these? Mm-hmm. Or could you return the voice and reuse this?
She's gonna say, make another one of those.
Those. How long would that take?
She's gonna hold up 2, 3, 4 feathers and go.
4 hours.
That would take me 4.
No.
4 minutes.
That would take me 4 days.
4 days.
4 days. Okay.
We ain't got 4 days.
We don't. I was gonna say we could have her steal that one mean clown's voice.
That would be funny. Now that I'll get in on.
He technically wasn't that mean, was he?
Thaco?
He's very mean.
No one seems
Not-
to trust him.
No one sems to like him either.
You
At least
like
Candace
everyone,
does.
Flair.
I do like everyone, but he's a little mean. I
He's not even a real clown.
was like, he did make me my displacer beast, though. He must be a nice guy. Deep down. Deep.
We're gonna
Deep
have to
down.
end up going back there anyway.
Yeah.
So as long as you stay with us, which I'm gonna keep my eyes on you, I'll let you hold on to this for now.
She's gonna take it and she goes, thank you.
You're welcome. But you will be returning it.
Listen, I don't need a voice. I've gotten by perfectly fine without one. It's just helpful while I'm here to have one. Okay? If you need to give it back to Candlefoot, go ahead. I'll get by. And listen, all I want is to get answers. What is going on? Why can't I talk to Zabilna?
Oh, we found out that.
Yeah! Some hags have taken over her thingy, her area.
Yes.
There you go. That's all I needed to know.
We found it out. And we're gonna go try and get it back.
That sounds good to me. That's
But
all I
first-
wanted.
First, we're gonna have to steal Mr. Witch.
I don't even need this voice anymore, really, if you want it back.
We're gonna steal Mr. Witch's.
He's gonna give it back to you.
We're gonna steal Mr. Witch's timepiece, and then we'll have leverage over him, and they'll show us how to get there.
Hmm.
Cause I can't be walking around not knowing how to write.
You can't write?
No,
Oh, I thought you were just too embarrassed to admit you didn't know your letters.
I can spell.
I don't know like my letters. It's okay.
Well, I do. Well, let's head on down somewhere else and get another thing done.
Where are you gonna go?
Now, what do I know about the remaining rides? What's the gondola swans?
The Gondola Swans is a gondola pulled by swans. They take a full, lazy river journey around the whole carnival, and it takes about an hour.
How much time we got left?
3 hours.
3 hours.
I would be able to order my headdress.
There you go.
Very easy.
And it's right there, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're pretty nearby.
So we can just get there real quick. Let's go.
We're riding. We're riding all the rides. We're gonna see what's better: land, sea, or air.
I suggest we take the gondola swamp. That's a nice little trip.
It's
Okay. And you guys you've
kinda
decided that you're
romantic.
taking
I don't
Kettle
know.
Steam with you. You're not going to let her walk off?
No.
Okay,
Yeah.
she's coming with you then.
It's kind of romantic. but
She's
should we
broken her
not
word.
maybe
Can't
just
trust her.
one person per swan, or
I think
how are we gonna?
I
do
I will
this?
absolutely forget this, but you know what?
You've wounded me, but I will forget about it.
But I will forget about it, so it's fine.
I never forgive, but I always forget.
I don't like you. I don't remember why I don't like you, but I don't like you.
So you guys approach the gondola swans. Enormous swans glide through the water here, pulling ornate wooden gondolas draped in flowers. The swans disappear into banks of silver mist as they wend their way down the river. A jetty extends ahead, at the end of which a waiting swan preens its feathers.
We're all gonna ride together.
I was gonna run back and give
How many,
Candlefoot his voice back.
You're going to okay. So if you guys want to,
Well, no,
you
just-
can.
That's quite a ways off.
The river ride goes right by
I'll
where
let
the
you guys
mermaid
run
is.
back there and then run back to the Hall of Loons.
Or we could just meet him by the mermaid's there.
Yeah,
If it goes all the way around, then
Yeah,
yeah, I'll just meet him up all the way.
He
Take a
can-
pit stop.
Oh, you can't get off. Once you're on the swans, you're on the swans.
I mean, my
And
friend's
you end up
a
back-
frog. He
you
can
end up
hop.
back where you started.
He's got
I mean,
jumping
sure, yeah.
legs.
I mean, I guess he could.
I was about to say, does it like magically hold you in place so you can
No.
get out?
No, just a boat, and you just have to jump off. You can swim. If you can swim, then you can do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That
We
way.
could always holler out to the mermaid. We got his voice. Come get it.
You're going
throw it, he
to
sinks the
approach
bottle
this swan that's preening its feathers, right?
How many
How many
seats are there?
how many seats to a swamp?
All of you can fit into one gondola.
Hey.
All
Is-
right.
Wait a minute. Where?
Bobbing along, bobbing along.
Take
some
on the
ticket
punch, right?
surface of the beautiful briny
You know what? I think
Beatrice.
Yeah. No, Beatrice is the bird that you were in the nest with. I think I know what you're going to
I was
ask,
gonna
and
see her.
she's going to. The swan that you guys approached is going to say, "Hello. Did you want a ride? It's one ticket punch. I'm
Yes.
Featherine."
Hello, Featherine.
Hello there.
I've never been this far. The bathrooms are all the way on the other side of the car.
And you guys are all going to get on, yeah?
Yeah.
It takes a ticket punch, but Kettle Steam is going to reach into her pockets and turn them inside out, and she's going to go and mimic the sound of a ticket punching.
Oh shit.
Can I use a ticket of mine to get for her?
Yep, you can use one of your punches so
I'll
that
do
she gets
that.
admission.
I'll do that. We gotta keep an eye on her.
Maybe we can come up with a plan while we're secluded on this seafaring
Yeah,
fish.
we only have the
So
swan.
you guys all clamber into this little gondola. Let me see if I have
I'm
a
strum on my guitar as we're floating along the river.
Okay, so the Featherine pulling your boat. It doesn't take long before she says,
What's wrong?
"Nothing's wrong. What would be wrong? What is joy, even?"
Whenever a woman says
juicy
there's nothing
bug.
wrong, that means usually something wrong.
Is maybe that's what joy is to you?
The fascination of everything around me.
And how do you even know everything around you actually exists?
You don't, and that's what makes it fascinating.
Interesting reasoning.
She sounds like she
Yes.
likes to.
Have you
Some
been?
nasty witch came along and stole away your happiness.
No.
No.
What even is happiness? And stole happiness. Is lasting happiness even achievable?
Have you been talking to Burley the bugbear?
Burley. He's the only one around here who gets me.
He is a nice guy. I am.
Yeah.
Man. Okay.
You had a great conversation with Burley, right?
I had a moral dilemma that I ran by him since he was a
Moral
philosopher.
dilemmas, I do love philosophy.
Still haven't written moral script.
She's made me question my entire outlook on life.
See, Kinku, see what happens when you make people sad?
I broke my guitar string.
This gondola is the swan. You guys swear as you're kind of like awkwardly sitting there. You swear that she's going much slower than all the other swans are. Like other ones go past you, and these kids are on it. They're having like the greatest time ever. And its swan is not talking to them. They're all just like jumping around on the thing.
You know what? I know some philosophy. Would you like to hear it?
Sure. What would you like to talk about?
I want to tell you something that's very profound.
Okay.
I learned it a long time ago, and now I will share it with you, and it will make your life better. You know how that saying is?
I stand up on the front of the boat, and I get my guitar ready, and I say,
There's never a wrong time to rock.
and I go,
As you start to do that, she seems to get kind of annoyed with the direction you took that in, and she flings one of her wings back and rocks the boat. Can you do me a favor and make a dexterity saving throw?
Yes!
All of us are just him.
All that makeup's coming right off.
All of you, actually.
All of
Which
us.
means also me, because I'm in the boat.
Okay, so what is it? We're making?
Dexterity.
Dexterity saving throw.
11?
17.
Okay.
9.
22.
You fall off into the water. Everybody else stays on the boat.
Splash.
Splish splash,
She goes,
he's taking
"Oh no,
it.
your friend fell."
But what is falling? Is that not one of your philosophy things?
That is an interesting question. Why do people say fall in love as if you're falling? Where are you falling to?
I'm gonna poke you, but you should go get him real quick.
Let's say what. I mean,
Hang on, I'll get you!
I'd love to say, like, all of this whole time I have had. Like, do they take our weapons at the gate?
No.
No. Okay, so this whole time I've had a spear on my back, so I'm gonna, like,
Okay.
grab the, like, sharp end.
No!
Stop.
No!
I'm holding the sharp end.
He's
So, like, reach it out for you to grab onto.
Okay.
Like, grab the, like, blunt end.
Yeah, I grab it. He pulls me back
Pull
on.
you.
Mhm.
And I kind of shake, like a dog.
You can climb
Get
back
water
in.
everywhere.
Okay, so you're back up.
Okay. That was not.
And as you guys are moving down this river, this ride is seeming to take a very long time. Fireflies begin to crowd around the boat.
I guess there is a wrong time to rock.
Like, fire up my tongue to try and grab one.
Sure. Yeah, you can pick dragonflies out of the air as you're going around. You're getting food.
Yes.
Yeah, you're fed.
Okay, so she likes philosophical questions. Like, I have a question for
Okay.
you.
Sure.
This will be specific to you, though.
Okay.
What harsh truths do you prefer to ignore?
The truth is, none of us know for sure whether we actually exist. We have no way of proving any of this is real.
I mean, pain's a good indication that you're alive, in my experience.
But how do I know that pain isn't simply illusion? Anything could be an illusion. In a world so full of magic, how do I not know that everything could be illusion? Even time could be an illusion.
I am going to use silent
And
image.
as you guys are going, you continue down the river, and a little cardboard cutout of a gesture pops out, and he goes, "I hope you're having a wonderful time."
Who's that guy? He's a lot more excited.
What is excitement, even?
What a
Kinda
good
like-
insight check on what's wrong with her.
Sure.
So I'm drawing blanks.
Yeah.
Do you not like swimming? Does that not bring you
I
joy?
enjoy swimming.
18.
See?
She thinks she's deep.
Oh,
That's
she
what
thinks
it is.
she's deep?
She thinks she's being deep. She thinks
Okay.
she's smart.
Okay.
She says, And speaking on the subject of time, if we run out of time, then where does it go?
Time isn't a line you can follow.
Well reasoned.
I personally don't think time exists.
Now that's a great Observation spell. She doesn't know your name is Scuttle. Forget I said that.
I'm gonna cast a silent image next to us to literally just another copy image of us.
Okay.
All of us, just to kind of try to mess with it a little bit.
See, an illusion like that. How do we know that that is the illusion and we are what's real?
Well,
As she's doing that, it's gonna be mimicking her movements. Just to mess with her some more.
let's see.
But you must gain some satisfaction from life, even if your life is just to be a character in another person's life. Nothing wrong with that, is there? If you bring joy to others.
That is a good point as well.
Is not your own experience your own?
Sure.
And if we're all just nothing, then why not just cease to be? Or is life just a ride and you should stay on it until it's time to get off?
She is the ride.
That's why I made that similarity.
Do you normally have deep conversations with the people who you ride with?
Only when
perk
I
up.
eat those Euphoria cookies.
I better perk up and say that to the swan.
Oh. Mostly, I'm just forced to pull around teenagers canoodling and they don't want to talk about philosophy.
It's hard for me to philosophize. I'm here to try to find my missing brother. I
Well, you've
have
certainly
my own
done
issues.
a good job for somebody who's not so good at philosophy.
We all got issues. He lost his mind, and he is illiterate, and he's short.
You don't have to point it out. We can all see it.
Yes.
I know.
Yet we all are climbed aboard your majestic vestige, and we're still enjoying ourselves, even though we got so much going wrong. Did I tell you he's illiterate?
I can't write my name.
Maybe Burley can teach you how to write. He is very smart.
He is a smart man.
He's a nice man, too.
He's one of my best friends.
I often enjoy late night debates with him.
I'm sure you do.
Have you heard about his brother? I've heard he misses him tremendously.
I ain't heard that.
No one knows what happened to Hurley, but everyone knows he never really fit in.
Where's his brother?
No one knows what happened to him, but everyone knows.
Burley never talks about him.
It hurts him to talk about it.
Burley must still find some satisfaction with you, even though he has such a pain in his life, similar to the pain I have, a loss of brother.
He has a very profound mind. He's wasted doing the strong man act they force him into.
But he is strong.
He is.
He's got it all, as the ladies have said.
He sure does. And so yeah, this carnival, this ride goes on and on and on.
We pass
and
by the
seems
mermaid,
to take
forgetting
forever.
to even say anything to the mermaid.
Yeah, and yeah, a full hour is going to pass on this ride, and she'll take you back to the beginning, unless somebody wanted to jump off during the ride.
I want to jump
You
off
want-
when we spot.
The Hall of Illusions.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you jump off and go over to the Hall of Illusions.
Well, it was very nice riding with you, but I have some urgent business to take care of.
Sure. Go ahead, jump off before the ride is over, even though you're supposed to keep all hands and legs and feet and eyes and ears and mouth and nose inside the gondola at all times.
But
Well, why
why
don't
am
you
I
take-
supposed to do that?
That's a good point.
Jump on.
I leave her with that, and then I jump.
I think we might need to go with him. And then I hop in the water after drying off.
Oh, you guys all just gonna jump off early? Well, Kettle Steam won't. Kettle Steam.
Well, still got these two guys there.
Yeah, splitting the party. I'm gonna suggest to the one, why don't we wait for
So
them
you
to come
bring,
back real quick?
I think I'm done.
It should only take like 5 minutes. Not even.
Bring the.
You guys are gonna leave me out here with her and Kettle Steam?
And me!
Oh, I thought you went too.
No!
I didn't see you sitting there.
That's okay.
You're small.
You bring the little I still need this actually now that I think about it. You bring the little thing back to Candlefoot, yes. I'll give it to him.
Yep.
And he's going to get it, and it kind of crumbles into nothing in his hand, and he's going to go, "Thank you."
I thought you'd sound different.
No. Why would I sound different?
I just, I
How does
picture
it feel to be able to talk again?
So much better.
I'm glad to have helped.
And I would raise the mood of the carnival, but you guys are already at maximum mood.
Look how awesome we are.
I mean, you're totally wizard. I mean, do you know what it takes to make a mime talk?
I'm not a mime.
Oh,
Was that just trying to communicate?
is that what that nasty old Stitch would call
Why do you assume I'm a mime?
Stitch told us you were a mime.
Yeah, he said you were mine.
Dirty folks.
You'll have to forgive
Scratch.
us. We're not from here.
I'm not a mime.
And you were-
Everybody thinks I'm a mime because I wasn't talking for a while. And
You were-
because I play mime games with people.
You were monochromatic, though.
But that's not my fault.
No, I'm not saying
I was
yes.
cursed by a wizard. He took away all of my color.
Oh. I thought that was...
Are we almost to the end of the swan
I-
ride?
Yeah, you got to the end of the swan ride. A full hour.
I'll
Featherine made it as slow as she possibly could.
I'll
but
tell you
yeah.
this much: that this young man here, this little red guy, he not only helped save your relationship, but he also got your voice back. That's best man material right there.
Thank you. I very much
The
appreciate it.
best man material.
I just wanted to help. It just seemed like you were so sad, and I try to help. I'm used to helping children. Their problems are much easier.
He did a great job with Jasper. Put a smile right on his face.
No! I still want to know where that came
One time.
Yeah, anyway, he's going to be there, and if you need me later, me or Palasha will be sure to help you.
Thank you. We very well may need it. And I'll make my way back.
Yeah, let's. Guess we'll go back. I was hoping we would talk about a plan, but that Kenku really threw a feather in that machine.
As well as the...
Oh no, we're just walking back.
It was the swan.
Yeah, that too. We have nothing but trouble with birds.
One thing left to do.
The interest was really nice.
Huh? Only one
there's a
thing?
Bubble pop teapot.
There's Bubble Pop Teapot, the Calliope, and the Mystery Mine.
Yeah, knowing those guys are probably at the bubble.
The Calliope is its own thing.
Yes, I've said that several times. You're walking past the Calliope.
I'm
would you like to
gonna
see
walk by it while they're doing that thing. With
You
the
want to
Calliope.
go over to the Calliope?
if I
I'm gonna
know
get that banana
Yeah.
while they're not looking.
if I know where Scratch is, he's gonna be at the Calliope trying to eat the sign, the banana sign. So we'll make our way there.
I'm following
Yeah,
him.
you guys probably get there for
Okay,
us.
so you guys all want to meet up at the Calliope?
Keeping an eye
I'm
on
already there.
Kettle
He
steam.
is.
Probably forgotten about it.
So a merry tune spills forth from an instrument on the back of a brightly painted wagon.
Soothing, like a banana.
It shouldn't be.
Just very faint.
That works.
On there.
Okay.
Very faint.
So, a merry tune spills forth from an instrument on the back of a brightly colored wagon. A monkey wearing a cloak covered in buttons is turning a handle at the wagon's rear, sending music into the air from rows of golden whistles. As you watch, a goblin dressed as a ladybug toddles up to you, rattling a teacup. Just...
Why, hello there. What are you trying to get in your cup?
Buttons. Buttons.
And then the little monkey on the back of the thing, turning the crank, is going to say,
Spare a button, if you please. I'll sew it next to all of these. I offer nothing in its place besides a smile upon my face.
Do I have any buttons?
I don't know, do you?
I'm gonna look at my coat and see if I have one.
Do you think you do? You gonna rip it off your coat?
Yeah.
Okay. Clink, 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 clink. You drop it in there. Dink, dink. Lovely.
Thank you.
You're most welcome.
That's the show.
And that's the show.
Well, this Calliope was really
This
fun.
is a surprise tool that will help us later.
You know what's custom to give someone a gift? If they give you one.
I'm gonna look around for a button on the ground or something.
Sure.
I wanna
King
give
Koo's
them-
gone now. But she ain't got the voice, so.
Mm-mm. Yeah, so the goblin, dressed up like a ladybug, is like dancing with people.
And it's totally happy.
Yeah. And they're very happy to have received a button. And they're cajoling people into dancing with them.
All right.
And
Absolutely.
that's pretty much it.
Got those has some flares doing now,
Button.
dancing.
My pen.
I'm kind of curious to find
My
out what
pen.
I feel like
I had a
way
pen.
to, like, say
I
it.
was just using it.
Right there.
Oh, I know.
We've been on like a heist or something.
Well,
Let's play this again with evil characters and see what happens.
Say, play this
Can we have a
against
companion campaign where we just come in with like demons and stuff?
There's several times where it's like if the party decides to attack these people,
I
I'd be
need
like,
you-
why the fuck would they
But
attack these people?
I need you to have it set up so like we bump into these characters, we walk by them, like we see them chewing on the Calliope sign.
Yeah.
I don't
Is
have
there
any
anything to do with
buttons.
the Calliope? I'm gonna investigate it.
The Calliope is just a little thing. The monkey is going to go, hey, Scratch! You know his name is Ernest and he loves buttons.
Yeah, you done with that giant banana yet?
I don't know what you're talking about. You mean that one over there on that stall? Because there's the Calliope, that little thing right there, and there's the banana on that stall over there.
You're gonna get a giant banana. We're gonna talk about stealing that banana one day.
I just want buttons.
All right. We're gonna mosey on out of here and go to the teapot.
Yeah, perhaps we walk up as through, you know. I told you he'd be over here at the Calliope.
You're gonna go over to the bubble pop teapot then.
There ain't nothing to do here.
Hey, look at that monkey. Looks like he had a lot of fun.
I gave a button.
You got any buttons?
You got any buttons?
I don't
Don't
have
ask.
any
They do a little
buttons.
dance.
He doesn't even give you anything back. He just dances around like a fool.
It's kind of entertaining.
We're gonna go to the teapot.
Alright then, the bubble pop teapot. A 20-foot tall teapot rests on a wooden platform, its painted surface whirling with moving imagery of flying dragons breathing streams of bubbles. A door at the base of the teapot allows entry to its interior. Those who enter emerge from the spout, enclosed in a bubble that detaches to float off across the carnival. 7 goblins sit around the platform, sipping tea from mismatched porcelain cups. And you guys are approaching, and you see a goblin is standing at the base of the door, and he is going to say, hello, wanted a ride in the gnarly tree rock?
Excuse me?
Going up in the boiling trouble?
Yeah! I don't know what's going on. I can't
One pop
understand.
on your bramble thicket.
Is
And
that,
he's standing next to a sign that says, the word that you intend to say, try saying it a different way. Just pop up the apples and pears into the into the boiling trouble.
I want to ride on the
Float
lizard
around.
eye.
You can go above the fisherman's door over there.
Is that goblin talk you're speaking?
No. I ain't talking no goblin talk. It's normal like you.
I will let you punch my ticket and let me go in this teapot thing.
How do I say
One
this?
pop on the bramble thicket. And he pops the thing.
Yeah. I'm like, can you... Hang on, I think I understand. Can you pop the paper for a ride on the twirly things? Twirly pots. I don't...
Okay. And he's gonna pop it. He didn't really seem to like what you had to say.
Oh. I wasn't understanding it then.
I'm like, okay, here's my stir me up a cup of Joe.
Sure. And he's gonna pop your ticket too. Now when you're up there, in the big blue yonder, and you're in your toiling trouble, you're floating around above it all,
Make looking down. Make sure you keep an eye out for the old wibbly wobbly over there, alright?
That's a dwarf fallen from a dragonfly, I think.
What's a wibbly wobbly?
Hey, wibbly wobbly, go round and round and look.
Oh,
The carousel!
Yeah. Sure, if we want to say it all like that.
Oh, the wibbly wobbly! I'm
Yeah.
starting to understand.
I figured you would.
So you guys want to head up into the bubble pop?
I guess so.
Yep.
I do feel like we should maybe make a plan if we're going to do something large. But, I mean, it's fun just to have fun, I guess.
We gotta kill some time.
Yeah.
Planning
kills
so
time,
you
too.
go up into the, as he called it, the gnarly tree rot, and you take a bubble ride. So you get in there, and a bubble forms around you, and you come up through the teapot out of the stem of it. And you're out above the carnival, and you can get a wonderful aerial view.
Is this what it's like, Flair?
Yeah, this is great. This is what it's like. This is amazing. You guys get to have a bird's eye view like me.
You were talking about making a plan.
Are we in the same bubble?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
Well, you guys can try to
Never mind.
roll your bubbles over to the other person if you want.
What? What'd you say, Scratch?
I said we're gonna make a plan.
You're gonna bump into another person in a bubble, and they're gonna go, "Oh, sorry."
Not now!
Sorry about that myself. How are you doing?
And they're spinning upside down in their bubble. They're like flipping all around, and they go, "Oh, fine."
I'm gonna look for the carousel like he told me.
Anything else
The
feel like
wibbly wobbly.
custard?
Nice.
Yeah, unless you guys want to do anything on this, you've got a minute-long ride just above the carnival. Unless you want to steer your bubbles or do anything special.
Where's our Kinku friend?
Oh, that's a good question. Did you guys want to pay for her to get a bubble, or do you want to leave her at the base of the teapot?
Yeah, if we leave her, she ain't gonna disappear.
I think we should bring her with us.
Yeah. I'll do another
Hey,
ticket.
you just put her
I've
in
got
one
7
bubble.
left.
She can take
Okay.
her cinder bubble
Let's,
anywhere
I
she
can tell
wants.
down to
recon,
6.
recon all this. And, is your feathery friend going to go up there then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that'll be another ticket punch.
Well, she could probably fit with you, Flair.
No, one occupant per bubble.
But he's not even an occupant. Look at him. He's
I am
fun
pretty
size.
small.
I don't really give a hoot if he's got, flippity flappities or if he's got wickety wockities. He's got to pay. Got to have a pop on a Brumble ticket.
That's fine. You can pop my Brumble ticket.
But he's not even a full. He's not even a full bubble.
You got another punch on there.
Yep. I went down to 6. I was at 7.
You guys have plenty left. You
Yes,
only have one
yeah.
ride left.
Yeah.
But we want to make sure that he rides with her to keep an eye on her.
Yeah, she'll be floating in her own bubble.
Oh, all right. Goodbye.
It's not like we're not gonna.
Fast forward back to the part where we're in the sky.
Okay, back up to the part where you're in the sky. Everybody's floating around. For a minute. Unless you guys want to,
Well,
push
look
the
at that
bubble.
carousel.
Yeah.
Oh, he wasn't talking about carousel. He was talking about wibbly wobbly.
What's wibbly wobbly?
I don't know. That's what he said.
Carousel is a whip.
Do I see anything that looks like a wibbly wobbly?
Yeah. we'll be looking around for
maybe
wibbly
he was
wobbly.
talking about the Ferris wheel in the Pixie Kingdom, but you don't know.
Okay.
He seems to speak in a strange way.
In a strange language.
Let's talk about a caravan.
He's talking about caravan. Yeah. Exactly.
Right, so unless you guys want to steer your bubbles around, you're just going to
Heck yeah, I'm gonna be playing.
Does this
bubble
view
carts.
remind me of when I was a kid and we went back there? Did we maybe ride the bubble ride back then? Maybe.
Yeah, everything you're kind of doing is seeming familiar. It's all starting to kind of come back to you. You can remember taking the bubble ride, and you and all your siblings took it at the same time. Like it was the first thing you wanted to go to, so you all went there. And you guys had a lot of fun pushing the bubbles around, bumping into each other, and bouncing around.
My brother was way aggressive. He was very competitive,
Mhm.
always winning.
I steer my bubble over to the staff area.
Hold on. You want to steer over to the staff area, you're going to have to make me an acrobatics check.
Because I want to taunt Thaco.
I'm trying to play bubble carts with people.
Okay, make an acrobatics check to see how well you can bump into other people.
got a natural
7. Acrobatics 8.
So both of you guys try to push as you're really gonna. Okay.
Oh, I can't do it because we
Okay.
gotta steal it from.
As you're pushing as hard as you can into this bubble, you misjudge, both of you misjudge how hard to push, and your hands go straight through the bubble, and it.
Uh-oh.
I start flying there. I'm like,
Yeah, you just start flying, staying in place. You
Zoink.
float slowly down.
I pull out my umbrella.
Yeah, there you go. And you're gonna fall down. You didn't get far. You're still at the bubble pop teapot. And
Okay.
What about you?
Treacle wise, he's gonna say to you, "You did not get very far, did you?"
No, I did not. I am apparently meant to walk on the ground.
It's
Unless it's a
alright.
dragonfly.
Some of us got flippity floppity, some of us got wittity woppities.
I'm just gonna kind of let the whatever breeze or motion the balloon's taking me. I can't think of anything.
And after a minute,
Can I use actually Druidcraft to make like a gust of wind, make them all go like in circles?
spin around.
Spin around in circles,
Sure.
all of them.
Why not?
Because now my bubble's popped, and I'm like, well, now I'm gonna. Everyone else can have some more
You're
fun
gonna
here.
antagonize
I'm gonna
everybody.
antagonize everyone just to have fun.
Now you
Yeah.
became
Kettle
angry.
Steam is going to, as soon as you try to do that to her, she's going to peck the bubble with her beak, and she's going to slowly float down, but she's going to flap her wings as she does so. Like she can fly, but she can't.
Right, slowing her way down.
All I'm doing is using my thing to make a gust of wind, make you guys go in circles.
And
I'm not doing any
Kettle
harm.
Steam is going to land down next to you.
This is trying to get you guys to have some more fun.
You're doing the exact same thing that Kettle Steam did.
Is it though?
Yes.
Mine's harmless
How do you know?
because none of the balloons are or bubbles are popping.
What if someone they collided and they fall?
Oops.
Oops.
Like you two did.
What did this sign say? How many days have been since the last accident at this park?
They don't have any of those kinds of signs here. Yeah,
good
you've noticed quite a few OSHA hazard violations.
Well, this really ruined my reminiscent moment. Oh,
So you guys,
pie custard. Oh.
you're all gonna plop back down at the bubble pop teapot, and he's gonna go. Wasn't that quite a fun time?
It wasn't until I started spinning. I didn't like the
Spinning can be
spinning.
fun.
Yeah. See, he gets it.
I think you call it spin-a-rooney spinning.
Hey, now you're getting it. And he's going to pull. He likes that, and he's gonna pull it, like reach into his pocket and pull out a little sachet of tea, and he's going to give it to you.
Okay, thank you. I've always wanted to go to a tea party. Wink, wink.
And actually, this is a very special kind of tea. It has, as you're reading it, you're reading what kind of tea it is. It says that it is scatter leaf tea. As an action, a character can scatter these tea leaves on the ground in a 5-foot radius circle, duplicating the effect of a protection of evil and good spell. Lasts for 10 minutes. To gain the spell's protection, you must stand in the circle of tea leaves. Pouch contains enough leaves for one use.
Medicinal root.
Got that. Cupcake. Tea.
Yeah.
About to have one hell of a party, but you won't see it because I'll be invisible.
All by myself. There's one less thing to
Yeah, it's
do.
up to you guys to
One
do
more
next.
thing.
One last
That's
thing.
the-
As the hour.
So yeah, I'm gonna
moves-
say that we're up towards the end of the carnival
Going
here
to the
as you guys
mines.
approach the mystery mine.
You know, they say you can never do all the rides, but somehow
Well, you guys
we
got it in
fast
one
passed
day,
it.
yeah.
We fast passed it.
Pass.
Heck yeah.
Okay.
VIP.
You approach the mystery mine. Propelled by magic, mine carts laden with fairgoers trundle into an opening carved like a dragon mouth. The carts reappear moments later on the far side of the attraction, with the passengers expressing a mixture of bewilderment, fear, and excitement. Near the entrance, a male dwarf, dressed like a wizard, shouts, "Unlock the mysteries of your mind in the mystery mine!" He's got big bushy eyebrows, he's wearing a pointy hat, and he's holding a large clockwork contraption shaped like a giant eye. Right, cost one ticket punch.
Sounds
No,
good.
it costs one ticket punch, and I use my little wizard to mock him.
That's not very nice.
Well, that's not very nice.
Oh, you're gonna regret that.
Oh, well, no, I'm not. It looks just like you.
No, not me.
I'm sorry. I thought it was funny. I'll take one ride, please, if you'll allow me.
This is.
First, you've got to look into my all-seeing eye.
And he gestures to this contraption that he's holding.
Is a safety bar going to be able to hold you, Flare?
Probably not, but we're gonna go anyways.
You
I'll
look
look
into
into
it?
your eye.
That's a surprise tool that'll help us later. Anybody else gonna go on this ride?
Me, and I'm gonna be bringing along. I'm paying for Kettlestein.
Kettlestein does not want to go.
Why not?
Scared to find out what you'll see. That's fair.
That's fair. Fine. Kettlestein, you can wait here. Promise you're gonna be here when we get back? Alright.
Okay, everybody. Do me a favor.
No.
Write down your name on the paper, your character's name. Whatever you want, I don't care.
I can't.
And write down the name of a creature that your character fears.
Oh.
Now, you guys can opt out to looking into this eye. You can opt out, and you can go on the ride without looking into the eye.
But I'm going to tell
point in
you,
that?
it's a lot less exhilarating.
So, here we go, everybody.
Right, load into your cart.
And everybody gets up on the
I mean,
cart. And
try to put my hand on Flare because I'm like, it's not gonna hold you in
Kettlestein is
place.
going to be waving at you guys as you go in.
I jump in and land on my butt.
Alright, so you pass through the dragon's mouth and the ride plunges you into an illusionary realm of these undulating hills, these corkscrewing trees, and these prismatic skies. It's very, very beautiful. But as your cart hustles along the track, out of the ground erupts a purple worm, sending the hills flying all over the place and rearing its head up to the cart. Make a wisdom saving throw, all of you.
It's my balloon!
And for Sputtle, you must make this throw with disadvantage.
I have 14.
Okay.
Oh. I got a dirty 20.
There's a
6 and a 2. Oh, that was your nightmare!
Okay.
Natural 20.
Hey!
Oh.
And what did Kit get?
Dirty 20.
Okay. So,
Look
Sputtle,
at him.
all of you, hilarious! Ha 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 ha!
Looks like my balloon! My
Yeah.
balloon! my balloon!
Sputtle is going to scream in fear, terrified to the core.
He sputtled.
And the purple worm is going to retract back and go down into its hole. And then a very decayed, dying hand is going to claw its way up out of the hole and pull itself out as the sky goes black in this place. And a lich is going to come out of the hole, embodiment of death itself. And a chill is going to run through all of you as you make another wisdom saving throw.
Y'all are scared of
Kit
some crazy stuff.
with disadvantage.
Yeah, it looks like almost like a sickle.
Yeah,
It's kind of
he's
coming
holding
at him.
like a sickle. Yeah, yeah.
12.
Oh, I got a nat 1.
Oh, wisdom would be 3.
Terrified.
12. Sputtle is good.
Wait, wisdom. Let me see here. Yeah, wisdom saves 3. Yeah, 3.
3.
3.
Okay. And what did you get?
14.
Okay. So
15, actually.
you two screaming, terrified, so scary.
Holding each other.
And you two, this is hilarious. Wow, death? Haha.
Death? What's that? What's the
Looks like my
Death
Uncle
is
Carl.
So, right as the this death holds up its sickle and swings it at your cart, it vanishes away.
White knuckled.
And then, just as it seems the sky is about to clear up, seemingly out of the clouds comes this creature with a elongated neck and big buck teeth and these dead, big, hollow eyes with long arms and pallid, deathly skin. All of you make a wisdom saving throw. Scratch with disadvantage.
Oh no! It's the Jabberwock! And I pull my hat down over my eyes.
21.
Okay.
Sorry, not 21, but yeah. Alright.
I pull my ears down. Natural 1.
6.
3.
I know the Jaggle.
23, sorry.
Jabble.
Scratch, this is terrifying. So scary.
6.
You're screaming.
Oh no!
Sputtle, Kit, both of you are terrified. Claire, this thing looks goofy. It's got big buck teeth. But as you're laughing in this thing's face, it pulls its head back, and a few more necks spout off of it, and its body gets bigger, and it grows these, and it becomes, it morphs its image into that of Tiamat as it roars at you with its several heads, and all of you make wisdom saving throws. Claire with disadvantage.
Yeah, no, that's gonna happen. 6.
Natural 20.
Hey! I got a 6.
7.
My lowest.
Okay.
I can't add. Oh, so 14.
You can't spell or add. It's so fucking creepy.
So, and what did you end up with?
6.
Okay, so you're gonna scream. Some of you are very scared by this. Some of you are not scared by it at all. Then the Tiamat just dissolves away. The sky brightens up. It looks bright and prismatic again, and everything is beautiful and all right as you exit
didn't like
the
that.
ride. And you come out the other side of the ride, and as if you just left a second ago, Kettlestein just stopped waving, and she starts to walk away. But then she sees your car come out. She goes,
I'm just kind of, my hands are like on the bar.
I had one hand out and like ready in case Tia I'm
Okay,
not ready. I
and-
wasn't ready for that.
No.
For Tiamat, I was just like, no.
Nobody gets
No.
the positive from this ride, and Kit is going to get the negative. Does anybody have a D3?
Oh,
A
dang.
D3.
That's a
At home.
They're just trying to sell you another dice. Just roll a d4, I can take it. Roll a d4, I can take it.
Roll a D3.
I didn't know those existed.
Look at that.
I've got
A 1. Okay, that's all I needed to know.
I just sit in the ride.
Yeah.
Come on.
And that is the mystery mine.
It's all right, buddy. We're gonna be okay. You gotta get your stuff together. We gotta be able to steal that watch. It's almost time.
It is
It scared the
almost
stutter
time.
right out of me. I don't know if I can do it.
You guys have done everything in the carnival there is to do, so...
It's fine that this helps, and I give you a little chocolate bar.
You guys have anything that you want to do with your remaining ticket punches?
I'm gonna go
Buy
clean
the
myself up.
Buy the shit out of some food.
You want to buy some food?
Yeah.
You want to spend it all on food?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got 5 ticket punches left.
Because you can also play games and try to get prizes if you want.
I will
Again.
absolutely play some more games. That was fun.
Okay. So,
What games did we have again? I don't
you've
remember.
got a ton of different games, one for like every different thing. I just don't want you guys leaving with like ticket
Tickets.
punches still left. Basically, you'll just pick something you're good at and try to win as much as you can on that one.
Time for that stare off again.
Yes.
Eat before you play it.
Oh, there they are right there. Okay, so you've got the Almirage Ring Toss, which is going to take Dexterity, the Catch the Dragon by the Tail, which is going to take Wisdom, the Gnome Poetry Contest, which I'm not doing again.
Okay.
It's going to take Charisma. You guys can do that, I'm just not going to make up rhymes. Goblin Wrestling, which takes Strength, Guess the Number of Feathers on the Cockatrice, which takes Intelligence, and Outstare the Cyclops, which takes Constitution. If you guys want to play any of those games, you certainly can.
I'm gonna try and wrestle the goblins again.
Okay. Do me a favor and roll a Strength check.
You can do it. You are the best. Get that guy off his chest.
Natural 20.
Hey!
Plus 2.
Yeah.
And then...
Yeah.
So, 27.
I don't
Test
think
that,
I'm gonna
goblin.
contest you. Yeah. The goblins are gonna go,
We can thank you.
and you immediately just run up and push on them straight to the ground. And you instantly get a prize. It does not take you long.
I'd like to try the staring contest.
That prize is going to be...
Yeah.
a wooden wand, 8 charges. You get prestidigitation on it. Can't be recharged, which is something you guys already had, but it's nice to have duplicates of some stuff.
I'm gonna try the staring contest.
Make me a Constitution save.
16.
You win.
Hey.
Another prize. This one is... Hold on. Roll a D100. How dare you pick a number between 1 and 100. 75. You're going to get a severed chicken's foot attached to a leather cord. The prizes are getting pretty bad as the night goes on.
Cadbury wanders into that gnome poet and he just grabs the mic and he goes, I've seen the sign, running out of time. No matter how hard I fought, I can't stop the Jabberwock. I will not grow old and fat. Death comes from Tiamat. Drops the microphone and walks out.
I'm not even going to make you roll for that. You can have a reward.
He just wanders out sad.
And I'm going to give you a point. Damn.
But then he looks at his purple worm balloon. You would never hurt me.
Magic face paint. You can apply the magic face paint to get disguise self.
Alright, 2 disguise self kits.
Yeah.
Alright.
Lasts for an hour, can be used once. Anybody else want to try to get another prize?
I was gonna try to do that, but
You can do that,
What
but
is the
it's
other-
going to be hard to...
No, I'm not gonna try to do that.
Dex, Wisdom, Charisma, Strength, Intelligence, Con. You can literally just do anything. Like
What's
what you're best
the
at.
Dex one?
Dex is the Almirage Ring Toss.
I'll try that again.
I'm gonna try the one that I'm gonna be bad at.
That'd be a 21.
Yeah, that's definitely it. So let me see
So I
what you
throw the
got.
ring.
You're going to get a trinket.
I'd like to do the catch the dragon by the tail.
And do the intelligence one. Because I'm dumb.
Oh, I gotta punch my ticket.
I'm negative.
Guessing the numbers on a cockatrice. You're going to get a copper coin with a smiling satyr's face on one side and a satyr's skull on the other side.
Okay.
What's the...
It's
What's the intelligence one?
Guess the number of feathers on a cockatrice.
Alright. Oh! Natural 20 minus 1, so 19.
Okie doke. Your eyes are going in all directions, and you count every feather on that cockatrice, and they go, oh, okay, that's correct. So let's see what you get. You're going to get a bottle of Witchlight wine. When it's uncorked, it plays Calliope music. You guys are going to get some duplicate stuff here.
Kids,
And then the
But it's good for trading.
catch the dragon.
Okay?
What was that one? Oof,
Doesn't matter.
That
You
was a
do
2.
not successfully catch it.
kid's miserable. Like I might as well go ride that swan again.
You don't have time.
I'm miserable.
They were shut down for the night. They already did their last run.
Oh yeah, weren't we supposed to like formulate a plan?
Yeah, it seems like you guys are just going to have to roll with it. You guys playing games.
Games? I mean...
What's it matter?
Making plans.
I'll do the wisdom one again.
Okay.
What's that one?
Wisdom is catching the dragon by the tail.
Alright, I'm gonna try and catch that thing. It's a 12.
Okay, not quite.
Dang it. I'll take the last 4 punches and buy you 4 Oreo cookies.
Okay, 4 Euphoria cookies, which I just got the pun. Like, I was reading the book the other night and I just got it. It's Oreo cookies.
Yeah.
I'll use my last 3 tickets to buy some of those.
Okay. So you guys got cookies. And I am going to say that the night is ended. And the everybody begins to crowd into the big top as Barker yells out,
Everybody get ready for the crowning of the Witchlight Monarch. It could be you.
Lies.
So yeah, you guys gonna go to the crowning of the Witchlight Monarch?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay, so
Save that for
the
later.
crowning of the Witchlight Monarch. As spectators take their seats in the big top, Legrand the Displacer Beast escorts Mr. Witch and Mr. Light from their wagon to the coronation. They leave Thaco behind to guard the staff area. Mr. Witch and Legrand are standing on the sidelines next to Candlefoot as Mr. Light is giving an opening speech.
We worked real hard this season to make sure that one of us wins tonight. So whenever they do the parade and we're walking along with the two, that's when you and I will have to.
Mr. Light is going to say, well, we've come to the end of another marvelous night at the carnival, and now comes the joyous time when we pick out who spread the most joy out of all of our attendees here tonight. Candlefoot is going to approach. He has like a hat box, and he's holding it next to Mr. Light. If you want to roll that drum roll now. The lights search through the crowd as it seems to settle down on one single person, and that person is Sputtle!
I'm gonna go, Ghostbusters! Woo!
Lovely! Come up here and take your crown. He's going to open up the hat box, which contains a crown of golden butterflies, and he's going to be holding it out for you.
Put it on you.
Well, he's not invited up.
No, I mean before I go.
Okay,
up there,
okay.
Like the
Oh yeah, the hat, the balloon hat, yeah.
That's a hat on a hat.
So
They're like tapping
Nose,
my nose.
nose. And I'm just sitting there, yeah, Spyro!
He's already forgotten.
I've completely forgotten about all of
the
them.
crown of golden butterflies and set it on your head, and he's going to take his Witchlight vein and he's going to say, I hereby light you, Sir Sputtle, monarch of the Witchlight Carnival, ruler of the night.
Speech!
Thank you for this honor. I didn't have a speech prepared. I'm just happy to have brought everyone, hopefully, some cheer.
All right, well, with that, Palasha, sing us out. And Palasha is in a mermaid bowl on the stage there, and she's going to sing you out. And they're going to set you onto a little throne, and they're going to lift you up above them, and they're going to take you out on a circuit of the whole carnival. And as you guys... Do you want to stay behind in the big top?
We're gonna try and
you kind of glance over to Candlefoot and Durgalon, who are both standing there next to Mr. Witch, and Durgalon kind of gives you a knowing glance as she turns to walk him back out of the exit, and it seems that they're going out towards the staff area, and Candlefoot is going to kind of panic as you guys aren't really going forward, and he's gonna go, Mr. Witch, you know I got my voice back? Isn't that great? And he's gonna go,
Oh, he's a jolly good man.
I didn't really realize you lost it.
and he's gonna kind of be like, yeah, I did, but
We're waiting for the moment. Aren't they supposed to walk away?
yeah, they're gonna walk
there's-
away back into the staff area.
So you gotta do it
And they're
while...
trying. They don't know what your plan is. They don't
We
know
don't
when
have-
you're
we
gonna
never
do
made a
it. They're
plan!
like,
All I know is Kit's like,
We had told them before that when they were going to do it during the parade.
I'm so depressed. And
Okay.
starts eating a cupcake, and he turns invisible.
okay, you turned invisible, and Durgalon notices that, and she's going to go, sir, I think it's time we went. And he's going to go,
Oh, yeah.
okay,
The
we're
thing.
kind of being weird. And they are going to turn, and they're going out of the... Do you want to follow behind them?
Yes, yeah.
Make me a
I'm gonna be
stealth
yelling.
roll with advantage for being
Yelling.
invisible.
Woo, go Spyro! Yeah!
Not
And I go,
well, completely
And I
oblivious.
take a needle and I pop them. Get ballooned.
Why don't I know where stealth is?
He's gonna get suddenly surprised,
It's 18.
and he's going to turn around. He has no idea you're there, but you're so close. You can hear his breathing. You can feel the heat coming off of
grab
him. And you can see
watch
the
now?
chain as he turns around. His coat kind of uncovers it for a second, and it's sitting right there. Make me a sleight of hand check.
This
And
better
I
be a
go,
good dice.
and I go, trying to like inspire you. Yes.
You're you're playing the. He's like,
I'm just
I
like,
heard you play. What?
well, I'm walking with the parade, like almost like at the end of it, like.
No, the parade left. You guys are all in the
Oh.
big top.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you
advantage
guys are in the big
no,
top.
no,
The
that was
parade
the
left.
stealth.
The big top is empty besides
No, this one
Candlefoot,
wasn't with
Durgalon,
advantage.
and Mr. Witch.
This was a natural one.
Do you want to?
We're gonna use inspiration.
Yeah.
Hey.
You got yours.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a stealth check.
It's a sleight of
Sleight of
hand.
hand. Okay. Well, right now that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We might as well add this to it.
Okay.
Just max it out. Oh, so that's gonna just get it to 14.
You clip the chain, and he doesn't even notice.
Okay.
So now you've got to slip the watch out of his pocket.
Okay. 11.
Okay.
Is there something that I can do to try and assist him to
Sure,
to distract? I want to
sure, he was like-
distraction.
I've seen you play. I didn't need to see that. You want to say something and kind of distract him?
Well, what I was gonna say is, you didn't see me do my solo.
Really want to get off that bathroom duty, don't you?
I'm tired of scrubbing toilets.
Go ahead, and you can make that roll that you just did with advantage.
All right, we'll try again. Nope.
I'll turn in my inspiration for that.
Every dice. Every dice.
We're going through this.
I inspire.
One more. I still got one.
Hey! It's a jolly
Oh my
fellows.
God.
Slips out of his pocket and into your hand. It disappears from your invisibility
Now he knows
spell.
why he's just so upset.
And Durgalon is like, I think that's enough. Let's go now, sir.
All right, thank you for the opportunity. I'll
Candlefoot
see
stays
you later.
and Candlefoot stays behind. And once they leave the big top, and it's just the four of you, you three and Candlefoot there, he's going to say, and Kettlesteam, I guess, he's going to say, why'd you bring her with you?
Cause she's good.
She wanted to get answers. We gave them to her, but now she's just hanging out.
She's gonna go. She didn't want to stay with you guys.
Well, we were.
Okay, well,
We wanted to make sure she didn't.
yeah.
We wanted to make sure she didn't upset anyone.
Okay, well, good job. It looks like your friend did it. He got the pocket watch. Burley filled me in on all your plan.
Good.
Burley, by the way, is one of the pole-bearers who's taking you around the carnival. He's just
like, I hope they got inspiration.
Like under sex, just like very proud moment.
I have
and you
one
guys
more
take
for
him,
you.
and you guys get all the way back to the end there. Let me see how this goes. And Mr. Witch is going, or sorry, Mr. Light, excuse me, is going to say, there we go, another successful night in the bag. And he's going to do a big bow as he backs into the big top, and your throne is going to kind of be set down in front of the big top, and you're going to be free to go off wherever you want. And you three inside the big top see Mr. Light back in like this, and then he turns around and he goes, oh, hello. Didn't know anybody wasn't watching the parade.
Happy day, Kalukale.
Yes, quite that. I'll see you all later. And he's going to exit out into the staff area. You guys are all up here.
Not sure how long invisibility lasts.
I think it lasted an hour, you said?
Yeah, it's like an hour.
Okay.
But you can choose to dispel it at any time you want.
You can dispel it.
As long as I'm
So
hidden.
Burley's going to come in and he's going to go, did you get it?
We got it.
Well, it seems you can get the answers you want now.
How do we go about doing that? We just waltz in and say, hey, why don't you tell me what's going on around here?
They'll do anything to get the pocket watch back. They can't run the carnival without it.
Well, I guess it's time to...
I guess you just have to ask yourself what you want.
It's time to step up to the plate.
We should go and help. Shit, I can never say the name when I need to.
Zabilna?
Zabilna, yes.
Zabilna.
We should go and help Zabilna.
Okay.
That's what
So you guys want to?
We're gonna wander.
I'm gonna-
over where
You
the-
go back in. You go into the staff place, and as soon as you walk back there,
I'm gonna stay hidden.
Thaco is
Just
kind
to
of
watch
like
it and-
standing like further away than he has been previously. He's kind of off to the side, and Mr. Witch is ransacking his room. He's just going,
Where is it? Where is it? It has to be here.
and Mr. Light is just going, calm down, I'm sure it's here.
Hey now!
They're both going to turn around to you. Mr. Witch looks very angry, and Mr. Light is like,
You looking for this? And I cast Minor Illusion in it, and I hold up the stopwatch.
like a fake version of
Yeah,
it?
fake version of
Okay.
it. Because he's got the real one.
Yeah, I'm still invisible.
Yes, okay. Mr. Witch is going to go,
Where did you get that? Give it back.
Now, let's not be too hasty. I'll give it back to you, but you're gonna have to give me some answers.
What do you want from us?
We know that you know where the crossing is, over into the land of prison. Here inside the carnival. We want to know where it is. Because we heard about that hourglass cult that you've been having a concordance with, and we want to put an end to it. Then you could still run the carnival without them. I know you're bad, and I know I'm fired, and all that good stuff. But we're gonna go and basically kick those old hags right in their tushies. Stonefist style. I don't know if you guys heard of Stonefist, but they are a famous hag-slaying group from far-off land.
Fine. Fine. We're not supposed to let anyone through. But we'll do it.
You're gonna have to if you want that thing back.
So they're going to go,
Follow us.
and they're going to take you out of the staff area. The hedges make their way for you guys all to follow them. And they take you over to the Hall of Illusions. And as you're passing by, they lead you all next to this thing that you guys noticed before, but you hadn't gotten close to it. And I'm going to take this chance because I don't want you guys to miss anything. That cabinet. As you guys get close to that cabinet of that witch, I want you all to make a saving throw.
Which one?
Wisdom.
12.
7.
Okay.
6.
16.
Okay, all of you except for Scratch. Perhaps he's seen it enough times that it's not funny to him anymore. You're going to fall over to the ground as if affected by a hideous laughter.
Yeah,
Everything
you
is
you hear
hilariously
laughter
funny
coming
to
out.
you.
This invisible
And, yeah,
laughter.
a third laugh is coming from seemingly nowhere. And they're like,
Why are you guys laughing? It's just Tasha's hideous laughter. I mean, I can do that.
I needed a good laugh. I needed a good laugh.
when you say that it's just Tasha's hideous laughter. Can you make a history check for me as you're like looking at this?
Yes. That's going to be 15 plus 17.
Very good. Not only do you know that this is a statue of Tasha, you also know that Tasha was one of the names reputably used by Igwil, the Witch Queen.
Igwil, the Witch Queen.
Yeah, interesting little piece of information.
All right.
Statue of Tasha, also known as Igwil.
Igwil, what a funny name.
Mr. Witch is going to say, if you're quite finished.
Oh, they're quite finished.
And they take you into the Hall of Illusions. As Mr. Witch and Light move through the Hall of Illusions, their reflections in the mirrors show them as gloomy, young Shadar Kai children. And your own youthful reflections follow closely behind. So, whatever you guys looked like as children. And they follow along, and it's their youthful appearance, and then they get to a set of mirrors that reflect all of you, including them as that you currently are now.
Can I describe what I looked like as a child?
Sure.
I'm wearing the exact same clothes, but they're the same size that they are now, only I'm very small, and they're much too big for me.
Lovely.
I'm just flopping around in them.
You knew you wanted to be your whole life.
And they say, soon they call you to a halt. The mirrors now reflect everyone's true age, and Mr. Witch addresses you in a hushed tone. Everything you seek and more lies beyond this mirror. If you mean to step through, then stand in front of the glass and repeat this rhyme. Hither, thither, here and there. Wander yonder, show me where.
Hither, thither, here and there.
Wander yonder,
Wander yonder,
show me where.
show me where.
So they're going to say, the land beyond the mirrors is called Prismia. There dwells the carnival's secret patron, the Archfey Zabilna. Anybody who sneaks into the carnival without a ticket is robbed of something precious. Whatever stolen always finds its way to Prismia. The mirror is a one-way portal. Once you arrive in Prismia, you have to find your own way back.
Sounds like a good deal.
Okay. And did you, reciting that rhyme, did you want to recite that actually, like, out loud?
I'm gonna first thank him for being a generous boss, but I think that he should make Thaco clean the bathrooms from here on out.
And he's going to say, Scratch, if you step through that glass, you can consider yourself unemployed.
That's fine. Thank you. I shall be moving on. Hither, thither, whither, bither, and all that other stuff.
Okay. Hither, thither, here and there, wander yonder, show me where. As you say that, mist swirls in the mirror, blotting out your reflection. And as you touch the surface of the misty mirror, you're pulled through it, and Scratch disappears from the party's view.
And he's gone.
So, I come visible. What is lost can be found. And I give him his watch. And I go, hither, thither, here and there. Wander yonder, show me where.
The portal is going to remain open for the so you guys don't have to say it every time. Yeah.
I was about to do it because I was gonna mess it up already. Be like,
yeah, it is okay. It's going to remain.
Go wee and jump through.
So you go through next. Who's next?
I'll go. Like, thanks for all the fun. I had a blast tonight, and I'm gonna charge through.
Yeah. So, and then I assume you're next.
Yes. Who's with us again?
Mr. Witch and Mr. Light, and that's it.
That's it? Okay.
Yeah. And before you step through, Mr. Light is going to say, hold on. And Mr. Witch is going to say, mind the rule of three. Future, present, past. And Mr. Light is going to say, find the alicorn and free the dormant queen at last.
I'll do my best to. Thank you. Give a little curtsy.
Mm-hmm. On your way, Your Highness.
And then
jump through. You go through, and as you go through, the crown disappears, unfortunately. But that's the end of tonight. Woo! Oof. Ooh, we did. Woo! Good job, everybody.